Hey, painting pals! Welcome back to Mandy's Minis Live. Hello, Dee Dee. We're glad you're back. So glad to see you. And yeah, it's for the last ever Mandy's Minis Live.
Okay, now don't be like that, because then people never come back next week.
Okay, the last Mandy's Minis Live until we travel to the Spectrum Odyssey.
We're still going to be painting. We're still going to be here every week.
Yes,
We're just
we
going
will.
to change up the format a little bit, try and make it a little bit more interactive, a bit more fun.
Yes. Well, we have a whole new miniature painting quest RPG game.
Yep.
That we'll be introducing, or that will be starting next week. We actually already have some
teasers out there.
Well, not just teasers. We have some introduction. Can learn about the lore and the basics. All of that is out there.
Dee Dee says, I was going to unfollow and find a new streamer.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Don't do that. Stay a while. Stay a while and listen.
No, don't.
Oh, come on.
Well, yeah, stay a while, but, not...
Deckard was awesome. Everybody loved Diablo. Even you played Diablo.
I did.
So.
Well, I had to play it. My mom made me. Yeah, I had a weird mom. She was the best, though. She was obsessed with Diablo. How many mothers can you say that about? My mom said, you have to play this video game. It's awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
She was very unique, but... anyway, yeah, no, we're just introducing the Spectrum Odyssey, where miniature painting becomes a quest in and of itself.
Yep.
So, should be a lot of fun. If you haven't seen any of that, there's actually a whole video on YouTube. It goes through all of the lore and majority of the rules.
Yep.
So...
I mean, we're trying to keep it simple. I mean...
a little bit simple.
But
whole lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going for fun aspect.
So, yeah.
Painting should be fun. Come on.
Yeah, and you know what? How much more painting is people going to get? We're going to help them get through their pile of shame by gamifying it.
Yep.
That's going to make it even better. So...
yes, it will.
At least that's the hope. Now, if we can pull it off, that'll be another story, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We've been working really hard on the game, so. And we've got, I would say, 95% of it set up and ready to go. Because it actually was supposed to launch today.
Well, I mean, that's
loosely. It loosely was supposed to launch today. That was the day we were aiming for, but it quickly became clear we would not be ready in time. So we pushed it a week. But all we have left is Ben's stuff.
Yeah, and that's gonna. I'm sorry. That's gonna roll out as we go, because.
Well, there's some of it that you have to.
And...
there's some of it you have to have set up, so...
yeah,
But that's why we're giving you an extra week to do it. So, it'll be good. You'll get it done.
Oh, yeah. I have no doubt.
I mean, you've got the entire rest of the week to work on it, so... we have nothing else going on and planned.
You make it sound like that's so long.
It's a week. It's a week. That's 7 days. You know how much you can get done in 7 days?
Well, I know God created the world, supposedly, so...
so? There you go!
I am not God. I have never claimed to be God. I have never even claimed to be remotely divine.
That's not true. You've said you're God while you're GMing. So, gotcha on that one. Granted, it's only of that one world and not this world that we live in.
Correct.
Which is a big key difference.
Yes, it is. Yes,
but we are not going into religious discussions or religious debates about the real world. You want to debate D&D gods all you want and religions, I'm all for it. But, religions and politics, off limits.
Dee wants to know what you're not getting paid for.
What am I not getting paid for? A lot of things.
Not getting paid for, yeah. But yeah, you're not getting paid for talking about God and things like that.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not. I just want to be inclusive and, quite frankly, I just feel like the passion people have for that sets up boundaries instead of inclusivity. And until we can all learn to just be good enough, we can agree to disagree. And until then, we just stay away from those topics.
Dee says sweet.
So
I agree.
That way we can have fun. But that also does bring about a really fun and interesting idea.
What's that?
We should have a debate about who is the best D&D god. Ooh.
Wow, that's...
again, we're going to stay away from real world stuff, but we can go into the controversial D&D.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Dee, do you play D&D? I know you were doing a lot of Warhammer figures. And again, we don't discriminate. Warhammer is great. They have some of the best figures out there.
I've got two of them sitting on my desk to assemble right now.
Yes. I get to paint another great unclean one. Yay. For a commission that I'm not getting paid for. Going back to what I'm not getting paid for.
Wait, how are you not getting paid?
That's family. That's Sam.
Oh, we were still getting paid for that one.
No.
Oh, that stinks.
No, we're not getting paid.
Oh, well. Dee says he's trying to get into it.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely help you out.
Exactly. We'll give you some ideas.
Right. Although, fair warning, we don't actually play 5e.
Well,
we're still old school. We play 3.5.
And that was going to be kind of my point, is like, if we're going to debate best god, what edition are we talking about? What setting are we talking about? That's pretty open. What best D&D god is a pretty open-ended question.
I know. That leads to the fun debate.
He's got Custodes on his desk right now, so he's painting his Space Marines.
Okay.
And he doesn't care what version, so he's down with it.
Awesome.
All right, well, you know my feelings, so I'm curious about yours. Who do you think?
You like Moradin best.
I'm a fan of Moradin, but I'm a fan of dwarves. So.
Yes. Ben is a giant dwarf, so yeah. My favorite, well, you know my favorite.
No, not off the top of my head.
Oh. I would say Cord is my favorite.
Okay. Got to strength and challenge.
Strength and challenge. If you're going D&D and being an adventurer, strength and challenge are par for the course.
Yeah.
So, I definitely think Cord is the way. But, of course, that doesn't work for every character. But I don't think there is any that works for every character.
Well, no, I think that's kind of the whole point.
And that is also the fun of D&D. You know, like I know, guys, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I'm basic. I like playing human fighters. I know. It's weird.
Hey, I got her to play a rogue, in the last game.
I did play a rogue in the last game. I was excited to try something, a little more new. And I'm playing a druid in our current game.
Tiefling druid, yes.
A tiefling druid, yes. Not even a human druid. A tiefling druid. Who, of course, no god. Because, well, tiefling.
She's been abandoned by the gods.
She's been abandoned by society. The fun part is, in the world we're playing in now, it is primarily human. And yet, the characters being played are a tiefling, a dwarf, a pixie, a werewolf, and a lizard.
Lizard folk, yeah.
Lizard folk.
It's an interesting little party.
So, yeah, that in a world of primarily humans. So we're the outcasts, and of course, we've been together, and absolutely, like, my character, no matter how much...
Hello, Easy. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. Welcome. So glad you made it. Didn't break your streak.
Ah.
But yeah, Craig has the lizard folk character, and no matter how much he accidentally hurts my character, she still absolutely loves him and trusts him to no end because, well, they're the only people who like her for her.
Izzy says she'll never break her streak.
So.
She says,
awesome.
She says, speaking of, where is Craig? He's going to lose his streak.
Yeah, no, he can never make it on time. He's got
He's got family stuff.
Yeah, he's got family or work, I can't remember. So he gets on as soon as he can, but usually that's later in the stream. So, but he should be here. So, I want to know what we got to do to get Dan on here regularly. So, he tends to miss. Yeah. We keep telling ourselves that. One of these days. Hey guys, I've got new paint colors.
Ooh.
I actually got some... Oh, can you shake that on the vortex?
Yes, I can.
Brand new paint bottle, so definitely needs some shaking.
We went all the way to Chicago just to get new paint.
Yes, all the way to Chicago to get brand new paint that the hobby stores nearby all carry.
Izzy wants to know what you got.
So, I'll be posting like... I think you did, yeah. That was awesome.
Go away, bot.
Okay, we've got a bot that we got to get rid of.
1 second. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yep, I think I did. I think I do have your metallic picture lined up for show and tell. So we'll get to
yay.
Show and tell in a bit.
And we went down for a party. We weren't actually there, but we got down so early that we had time. We found a hobby store. And it was like the world's most disappointing hobby store, guys. It was all RC and Gundam and...
Okay, Miss Judgy. People can have other hobbies. It's okay.
Yes, I let them have their other hobbies, but why isn't mine included?
It was. You bought paint.
Okay, there is not a single figure there. Not a single one. Not even Warhammer there. None. But they did have paint. And they did have tufts and stuff.
Yes, they did.
So, we did get some of those. But the paints I got are all Vallejo
Dee Dee says
no, they can't. Yeah. See, no D&D. They didn't have any dice sets or anything. No, they, like I said, they had Vallejo. They had the testers. They had, the,
They had They had a bunch of model cars.
Airplanes. Yeah, airplanes, RCs. They had a big RC section.
Izzy wants to know if you got some of the new TMM from Vallejo.
No TMM.
They didn't even have that line. So.
No, didn't have that line at all. But these are the newer Vallejo paints.
New formulations.
Yes. So I did snag a couple of select colors.
To be fair, D&D is about the only game you don't actually need to buy anything for.
That's true.
It's absolutely true.
That's true, but you can never have enough dice.
I tried to get the TMM on Monday, and they didn't have what I wanted. Oh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, I hate that. But
Mandy's holding out till the time she can get the whole set all at once.
I am. I'm gonna buy the whole set all at once one of these days. I don't know when, because the money that was set aside for it, I ended up putting into the Reaper Kickstarter. So
someone's a bad influence. I can't say who. But...
Yeah.
So Dee Dee says since they didn't have the TMMs he got the Fanatics metal line. Metallic line. So Izzy is forcing herself to do NMM on everything.
Very cool.
Dee Dee says that's what he put through the airbrush, so we'll get to see some of those results. Izzy says, I will get better. And she says she doesn't know what I'm talking about. Because she's not a bad influence in any way. She's a good girl, she is.
That's right. Don't mess with my Izzy. Oh.
That's fun.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, it was a cute little store. It just wasn't our kind of store. It wasn't enough of our stuff.
Yeah, and it did exactly what it was supposed to. It killed an hour, so.
It killed time, yeah. Actually, most of the hour was sitting outside the store enjoying the nice day.
It was an absolutely beautiful day.
But.
At least in Chicagoland it was.
Yeah. So we had to be at this party at 5, so hotel check-in was at 3. So we were killing time to get to hotel check-in. And then the hotel wasn't even ready, so we had to wait another half hour and came back. Actually, it was 20 minutes, then not half an hour. And I'm not sure how long we were actually gone, but when we got back, they were still cleaning our room.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
So we still had to wait some more. But then after that, everything was fine. So it was just stressful because it's like, we're running out of time for me to get dressed. And I gotta be at this big fancy party. And, of course, it was a work thing, so it's like, I can't be late.
Big fancy 8th grade graduation party. I didn't get a fancy 8th grade graduation party.
I did.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it wasn't that fancy, but this one was really fancy.
Yep.
But yeah, mine wasn't that fancy, but I did have a big fancy one. But
the closest game hobby store to Izzy is about 20 minutes away, and it's pretty decent. They've got Monument Hobby in Vallejo, tons of Reaper minis, GW, and other minis. They have dice and basing stuff, as well as other types of gaming stuff. It sounds a lot like Riders.
Yeah, Riders in Grand Rapids has, so much. And don't get me wrong, they have the RCs, they have the puzzles, they have the airplanes, the model, the scale model kits, all the basing stuff, plenty of Warhammer. Huge Reaper miniature section. Big thing of dice. Big case of dice. So pretty much anything you want.
Big model railroad section.
Oh yeah, huge model railroad
section. Which is great for if you're ever looking for good basing stuff or interesting basing stuff. Go shopping at a model railroad store. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
Also a pet store, strangely enough.
Oddly enough, yes.
Aquarium stuff. Things for aquariums are really good for basing. Who knew? Well, obviously we did, but that's
Right.
just because somebody else told us. That's kind of how the hobby works. But yeah, so that's always good stuff.
Dee Dee says, Izzy, don't tell me that you're in Kentucky." She says, "No, Missouri. But I went to college in Kentucky like a million years ago."
Yeah.
Dee Dee says, "What you described sounded a lot like the one near me." But isn't Kentucky like right across the border from Missouri? Aren't they like right next to each other? I feel like my years old geography lesson suggests that.
You actually got geography lessons. Wow.
Yes, I did.
I'm impressed. My school didn't do that, like, at all.
Izzy says, "Kind of, not really. From where I'm located, Kentucky isn't very close." Okay. Yeah, we actually had, we got given a blank map of the 50 states.
Oh, yeah, we got
And
that.
we had to fill in all the names.
We got that in elementary school.
Yeah. And then we had to do it for Europe. We had to do one for Europe.
Nope. It stopped with U.S. states. That was it.
And I think we had to do Africa.
Nope. No geography outside of the United States for my education. But that's okay. I have since learned quite a bit.
She says the very bottom southeast corner of Missouri touches Kentucky. Okay, so they're kind of kitty corner. Okay.
Most of my vacations in high school and junior high were either Missouri or Kentucky.
Izzy says she's closer.
Or Indiana.
Izzy says she's closer to Kansas. Kansas is supposedly full of corn. My father says that Kansas was more boring to drive across than Iowa was. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading a book in the backseat. So, Izzy says we have corn, soybean, and cows here. Ew.
Alrighty then.
Wait, isn't Missouri where they were doing Twister supposedly was happening? Was that?
No, I think that was Kansas.
Oh, okay.
All the no place like home jokes.
Oh, that's right.
Twisters
that's right.
and yeah.
She says yes. Twister was filmed in Kansas.
Yeah.
Well,
That's that is my go-to movie. Now let me explain what a go-to movie is because that sounds really weird. So my friend from like years ago had this theory that everybody has at least one, if not two, go-to movies. And it's the movie that is not necessarily good. It's not really anything great or special. But when you're scrolling on TV and bored, it's the movie you're always going to stop and watch if it happens to be on. And for me, it's Twister and Final Destination movies. I'll fully admit...
Final Destination movies are awesome.
They're good. They're fun. They're not awesome. They're not like, you know what I mean?
Dee Dee's got good taste. Conan the Barbarian. I'm 100% with him on that one. Conan the Barbarian is the Fifth Element.
And that was my friend Karen who came up with it. Fifth Element was her go-to movie. And that was how we got into it, which we were talking about it. Because she had the Fifth Element on, and I was like, ugh.
Izzy says mine would be Lord of the Rings or The Fifth Element.
See, but Lord of the Rings can't count. That's actually a really, really, really good movie. You know, that's you know, like that, Star Wars. Those don't really count because, of course, everyone's gonna stop and watch those.
At the same time, Lord of the Rings is, you know, a weekend project.
Yeah, that is true. It is an investment in time. I mean, it's a worthwhile investment in time, but
Izzy says, why shouldn't it? Izzy says, why shouldn't it count? I'd stop and watch that 100% of them.
But that's the point. Everybody else would because because they're so good.
She says she'll clear her schedule.
This is specifically one of those. It's a good movie, but it's not a great movie. And see, Lord of the Rings falls into the great movie category. It's epic. It's fantastic. Of course, everyone's gonna stop and watch it if they have any, you know, sense of taste.
Painting by the Hill stopped by.
Hello. Welcome.
It's nice to have you.
Yes.
What have you got in your wine glass? That looks tasty.
There's a wine glass?
Yes, you got a little wine glass emoji.
Oh, very cool. It looks waterish. Which
Monty Python and oh, Dee Dee's full of good choices.
Oh, yep. Monty Python. Yep. But again, well.
And now for something completely different.
I think that counts as something because not everybody would watch that, but.
Izzy says, just some water in a fancy glass. Or it's not Izzy. Painting by the Hill says, just water in fancy glass.
Well, you know, the nice thing is...
Be careful. Don't mistake it for your paint water.
Yes. But the nice thing is there is a lot of fun drinks that happen to be the same color as water. So you can always pretend.
Exactly.
You know. We won't tell. As long as you're not driving.
Dee Dee says you either love it or you don't get it. You're absolutely right.
Yes. Sometimes it's a little bit of both.
Exactly.
You can love it and not get it.
Exactly. Speaking of odd drinks in fancy glasses.
Are you going to talk about the glass? The new glass I got?
No, I wasn't. That's not appropriate.
No, it's not. But that's why I was surprised you were going to bring it up.
No, I was going to talk about our wedding, for goodness sake.
Oh. Okay. I mean, it was good, but, you know.
So we got
completely different way.
For our wedding, for an early wedding present, we got an absolutely gorgeous set of etched crystal champagne flutes, wine glasses, whatever they were. And we got given them early so that we could use them at the reception.
They were given to us as for our shower.
Izzy says, well, I think if you don't pick Lord of the Rings, I would pick Fifth Element and A Knight's Tale. Ooh, A Knight's Tale is a great choice.
That's a great choice.
Great choice.
Yep. Great music in that, too. It's awesome.
I saw somebody arguing on Facebook today. I saw a bunch of Facebook videos. A group arguing about, and this is probably misogynistic and out of line, but about how stupid the guys were, and how the blacksmith was so much more attractive and so much, you know.
Oh, totally
was. Everybody should have been chasing the blacksmith instead of the princess.
Well, she technically wasn't a princess.
You know what I mean, though.
But, yeah. I agree. I didn't think she was all that pretty, and they had her in, like, the weirdest clothes, the costumes and stuff. But, still, great movie. And, you know, although, like I said, my visual appeal with her, you know, I'm also not the target demographic, so I don't think anyone cares that I don't find her
I thought they were
the attractive one, but
I thought they were both highly attractive.
I will say she did do some amazing acting and that sort of thing. So who cares? To each their own.
Terminator and Terminator 2.
Okay, now that's been mentioned. Okay, now everybody hates me.
Nah.
I did not really care for Terminator 2.
Okay, but tell everybody why.
Terminator 1 was much better. I don't understand the hype around Terminator 2 being better.
You also didn't see either of them until you were 30.
Actually, like 40, or just about 40. I only saw them a few years back, so like maybe 6 or 7. But yeah, still could not watch the first one. Thought it was very good. I really actually enjoyed it for someone, especially for someone who does not really like Terminator.
Painting by the Hill hasn't seen any of the Terminator movies.
I'm not a big sci-fi person. So there's that. Not that I don't like any sci-fi. I do.
You're much more into it than your sister-in-law. I mean, your sister-in-law hasn't even seen Star Wars.
Yes.
Dee Dee says, I was 8, I think, when Terminator 2 hit the theaters, and my dad took me to see it.
I was in 7th grade. No, 8th grade. It came out when we were... it came out, I think, the summer between 7th and 8th grade. Because my very first boyfriend in 8th grade was obsessed with it.
1991.
So. Oh, no. So then it came out a few years. He was still obsessed with it a few years later. All right. Well, there you go. But yeah, no, I did not think the second one. I do not understand all the hype about it compared to the first one. I mean, it wasn't bad. I didn't hate it or anything, but it just seemed overblown, overhyped. It was kind of whatever. The first one was very, very good, though. I really liked it.
Izzy says, I remember the first one. I don't know if I saw the second one. At this point, this many years later, it is very difficult to live up to the amount of hype that's been heaped upon it.
Yeah.
But, at the time, it was a pretty amazing achievement.
That's okay. I have lots of unpopular opinions. So, don't worry. That's just one of them. There's plenty of reasons to hate my opinions.
I think chat's going to want to hear all about your unpopular opinions.
Oh, you mean like Thaco?
Oh boy, you guys asked for it now.
Wait, they didn't actually ask for it. You implied they were asking for it. They didn't actually.
I walked into it now.
Yes. You're dragging them into this.
Thaco is a bad system.
Thaco is not a bad system. I really enjoyed it. It made sense to me. Now, it clicked in my head.
Dee Dee says, now a bad movie I'd stop and watch. Wizards of the Lost Kingdom.
Oh, never heard of that one.
Me neither. I'm going to have to add that to the list.
We're watching that. Oh, I love bad movies. Especially bad horror movies. Those are... Me and my mom used to love watching them all the time.
You know what's better than bad horror movie? Bad disaster movies.
Bad disaster movies are also awesome. Krull! Krull is not a bad movie. Krull is one of my favorite movies. I love Krull. So... Wow.
Yep.
Yay. Okay, so we all love Krull. I mean, it's just... And, come on. Liam Neeson, that young? He didn't even have one of the top billings?
I don't even think he got credit.
Yeah, I'm sure he's in the credits. He had a big enough character to be in the credits. I mean, he had 2 wives. No, never mind. close to a character's name in. Oh, okay, all right. According to the other one,
funny.
we'll watch that one. But yeah, bad disaster movies, bad horror movies.
Such as, lightning, fire from the sky.
Yeah, lightning, fire from the sky. The way it had lightning moving, it's like, yeah.
It was so bad.
Was this written by somebody who's never seen lightning before?
It's worth a watch, especially for its time. It was very well done. It was excellent. Crawl.
No, I don't think they're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, Crawl.
Dee Dee's never seen Crawl.
Okay, you should watch it because, I mean, well, if nothing else, Liam Neeson's in it. And how do you not love Liam Neeson? So. It is very good. It is a very good movie with very bad special effects that were great for the time it came out in.
It has not necessarily aged well, but it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For its time, it was pretty excellent.
Yeah. I think, especially with all the remakes Hollywood's doing, it is Krull's time. It should come back, but the difference is they should only update the special effects and not change the story. So,
Painting by the Hill says the Beastmaster with Mark Singer.
That I love the Beastmaster.
And even
absolutely love it.
Even better.
The second one. Second one's my favorite.
2 Through the Portal of Time.
Yep.
And it's not on any of the streaming services.
I know.
It's so upsetting.
Beastmaster 2 is one of my favorites. But yeah, I actually one of my D&D characters has a well, it's actually snow tiger.
Snow tiger, yeah.
Snow tiger named Rue after that movie. So yeah. And Kodo and Poto are just the cutest darn things that I absolutely want. So yeah, Beastmaster, totally, absolutely 100% in love. Love that movie. Love the sequel. As cheesy and campy as it is. But
it went a little bit too far off the rails in the third one, but
yeah. We don't acknowledge that one.
It's okay.
We just don't mention that. There's 2 Beastmaster movies.
And they were excellent.
Yes. Yes. So who's excited for the new He-Man movie?
I am cautiously optimistic about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've seen a lot of
I haven't even seen the trailer. So I've got to see that at some point, but I'm not sure. I love the 80s one.
That's another one, that falls into the camp.
Yep, campy 80s.
Yep.
He-Man, it wasn't
Masters
even He-Man.
of the Universe.
It was Masters of the Universe. Loved that one. Dolph Lundgren.
Dee Dee says, so the third one is like live action Transformers. They don't exist. Yeah, the series just oddly stops at 2. Or even like the Highlander movies where it stops after the first one. I mean, there are all these other movies, but they just don't seem to exist.
No, but they did do the TV show after, we acknowledged the Highlander TV show.
The Highlander TV show was decent, yes. But that could be placed at any point in time, so. Izzy says, I honestly don't pay attention to current movies or TV shows outside of the documentaries and true crime.
Documentaries and true
Mandy
crime
loves
are fun.
her. Yeah.
I've been watching My Ghost Story. That's what I've been watching while I'm working at
Painting by the Hill, like the TV show too. So.
Yep.
Adrian Paul, yes, indeed.
Oh, okay. Now, to be fair, I am speaking on behalf of my mother there. I never actually watched the TV show. But that's because I never even watched the movie until I was an adult and the TV show wasn't on anywhere that I could see it. So.
Well, we own all of it now, so.
Yeah.
You don't have time for that.
I don't have time for that. That's the only thing.
He was very good. Apparently, he's doing his own teaching sword fighting for as exercise and fitness.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We were thinking about taking that up at one point.
Yeah. Apparently, he's traveling around, doing it in doing it on Facebook and YouTube. So, yeah, seen the tours with that too. Yeah, it's kind of a cool idea. He's just going to local parks and stuff and getting a bunch of people together and doing sword fighting in the park. It's a really cool idea. I
would love to do that. What was that weird noise?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
so it looks like it was Discord.
Oh. But yeah, that is great.
Izzy's calling for Craig.
Ah, okay. But what else? Actually, we got sent apparently a store just a little bit of ways, like just down the street from us, has the gun. That was what it was, the gun, right? From Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Killer Clowns from, that's right.
Dan sent that to us, a photo of it, but we were in Chicago at the time, and it's like, oh, I love it. That was one of my mom's favorites. Yeah. So it would be so cool to get that.
Hey, when you finish the trim on that arm, you want to do show and tell?
Yeah, that would be great.
What's the chant?
I can't chant. It's going to take me longer to finish the trim if I chant right now. So you got to wait for me to finish the trim.
Okay.
Then I will chant.
So cute.
Trust me, I will chant. It's a very important chant.
Yes, Mandy likes her slasher movies.
Oh, I love slasher movies.
Me, I'm more for the suspense movies, so I'll throw this one out. Mandy hates it. In the Mouth of Madness. Yeah, but that gets us back to your Merlin, so.
Well, yeah, okay, I do love Merlin. But, yeah, In the Mouth of Madness, ugh. I also don't like suspense, but, then again, you're talking to somebody who actually suffers with anxiety.
Yes.
Like, clinically diagnosed with anxiety. So, yeah. Suspense, not fun for me. Horror movies, they're not actually scary, so, for the most part.
Oh, I can't believe nobody's mentioned it yet. Mandy's gonna roll her eyes again. Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah. No. Although I painted all those figures.
Yes, you did.
So if you guys like that, Impact Miniatures has them. So you can get them there. All right, show me the minis. Show me the minis. Show me the minis. Show and tell time.
So here we have.
I know who painted that one.
That Izzy's son did. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That one turned out really nice.
Yes, he did really great job with that.
So, really like that one. Good job. Way to go.
Yeah.
And then we've got Luke's D20.
I love that. The cowboy hat.
Turned out fantastic. I absolutely love it.
Yes.
The loot and the pipes.
All right, next.
Luke's, I believe that's supposed to be a ranger.
Yeah.
Also, really like it. I love the spikes on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool stuff. And then we've got Dee Dee's. Oh, not that. Don't do that. There we go.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Did his was doing his metallic airbrushing.
Yes.
So, Mandy doesn't trust metals through her airbrush.
Not through my airbrush.
Oh, you'll do it with mine?
Yes. I have an Iwata that costs over $300. I don't put metallic paints through that one. It is designed specifically for miniature painting. I have, I call it his, but it's a Master's. It is a $25 Amazon airbrush. We put plenty of anything through that.
Dee Dee says the one I used are really fine flakes.
Awesome. You said, now that was, what company did you say that was? Because I know that wasn't the new Vallejo.
The Fanatics, I believe.
Right.
Master's airbrush. Yes,
yeah.
It's basically the cheap.
Yep.
The highly inexpensive Amazon purchase.
This one, it's literally says, I don't know if you can see that, probably easier over here. Master's airbrush.
Yeah, Army Painters Fanatics, he says.
It has very little control. I mean, you've got your standard trigger, but that's about it. Gravity feed. So this itself costs about $25. But that, of course, doesn't include the compressor.
Yeah, but the Master's compressor, which did a fine job for what? We ran that thing for like 3 years. We ran it into the ground. And that was only like $60.
Yes.
So.
In my Iwata.
Yes.
The hose is long enough. You didn't have to detach it, but. And then this is my Iwata. And you can see there's a lot more controls. There's controls back here. There's controls down here. So it has a lot more control, and it's designed specifically for more miniature painting stuff. So
yeah, the compressor. Dee Dee says I've got an Amazon bought airbrush. I'll be upgrading by the end of the summer. I got the compressor and airbrush for $60. Sounds like the same thing, the same deal we got. And he's surprised at the control it does. Yeah, I mean
it's a
really good starting point
for $25. It you cannot beat that as far as the price and everything. And it just works, and it's nice and easy, but
and you don't swear at it when you try and run primer through it.
Actually, I don't since I started filtering my primer.
Yeah.
But I did before that. So that one, I of course have no problems what goes through it or anything like that. But my Iwata, I am very precious about, because the difference between replacing $25 and $350 is quite high.
Just a touch. Just a touch.
So yeah, I do have to be a little more precious, but we do now also have the airbrush booth set up with the nice filtration system and all of that.
Yep, and we just vent it right out the window.
So that's pretty nice. But it does actually make it a little difficult in many ways because I actually can't reach the window. So
That's okay. I can.
So I can only airbrush when he's here and can set it up for me. But yeah, if he's out, I can't airbrush.
You could.
So alright.
And now for something completely different.
Oh.
Onward!
Wow, are you just gonna hit all of them? That would be a yes.
We all got quiet, so, gotta keep the entertainment up.
Oh crap, I'm supposed to be the entertainment here. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm doing my part.
There's
another one. There's another one. Starship Troopers. You haven't seen Starship Troopers.
I have not seen it. I can't say anything.
Starship Troopers, excellent bad movie.
The ultimate. I've got 3. The ultimate bad movies that none of you guys can top. Bad movies while still being fun to watch.
Okay, let's hear it.
Very key, because then you got like Cemetery Man, which I can't even get through. Okay, best title. Sorority Babes at the Slimeball Bowl-O-Rama. Not a great movie.
Not a great
Fun,
movie.
as you can tell by the name of it, but not a great movie. It's just a fun B movie. Secondly, fun movie because Ben absolutely hates it and gets freaked out by it. That would be Night of the Demon. There is a scene that disturbs Ben so badly.
Unnecessary.
It's entertaining. It has nothing to do with the movie. That's just literally Ben's reaction. That's entertaining.
All right, Izzy. I'm not going to put that picture up on the stream, but I am going to show Mandy.
Very nice.
Yeah, you do see.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
Izzy's laughing.
I almost kind of want to use my new phrase.
No.
It's not leafing lizards.
No. No. I just noticed when I picked up the model. Is that one of the one that one of the parts of your big
tornado?
Big display?
Oh, the giant. Okay, but the third.
Yes, the third terrible movie.
Dolls.
Doll Graveyard.
Doll Graveyard.
Doll Graveyard.
Yeah, not dolls.
She says, no, this is just from their June release. Okay.
Very nice.
Cool.
Doll Graveyard is so bad. In one scene, they're pouring a bottle of wine into a glass and goes, "Oh, we should have brought more wine. Now we're all out." And then in the next scene, they're pouring more wine. Like, that incohesive storytelling. Yeah. Like, it is just a mess. Which is kind of fun. What are you doing?
I'm just scrolling.
Well, no one knew that. So
he says she's painting the kitten for their monthly challenge.
Very nice. I like it.
Make sure you paint it as anatomically correct as they designed it. What's your opinion on the Reanimator? I have not It's a witch and her cat. I have not seen the Reanimator. Did you ever see the Reanimator?
I saw the Reanimator a long time ago, and I remember thinking it was really kind of dumb, but I think that was more of my age and understanding level. The more that I'm older, like, I thought the movie was dumb, but I think that's more because I was dumb and not really getting it, but I'm not sure. Because, of course, I don't remember it that well. I just remember the impression. But, sticking with horror movies, absolute number one in my heart for bad horror movies has to go to the Puppet Master series.
Oh, see, and I would have thought Halloween.
Halloween is mainstream. Everybody knows Halloween.
Okay.
That's mainstream. That doesn't count. It's not the same.
Painting by the Hill says, I don't think it aged well either. So, there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, my mom and I used to love the Puppet Master movies. And then,
Yeah, it's definitely not mainstream.
Full Moon
videos.
They did a bunch of crossovers with some of their series. So there was like Demonic Toys versus Dollman, which the Puppet Masters were also in. The Puppet Master puppets were also in that. So that was fun.
Yeah, there was all sorts of weird.
For a while. They did end up going a lot more mainstream. So if you look at Full Moon videos now, they actually have like some mainstream videos.
Well, they were just they wound up getting very, very good at maximizing their, intellectual properties.
They did.
They milked that stuff for every little bit.
I can use this that's already on my palette.
Oh, there you go.
Gotta do the fur.
There's fur on the dragon?
There's fur around his collar.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, but yeah, Full Moon videos used to be like our go-to. Oh, it's a new one by Full Moon. I don't care what it is. Let's get it. Back in the it wasn't Blockbuster for us. It was Hollywood Video.
Back in the video rental
days.
Oh, that'll take you back.
Yep. Very old school stuff.
Very nostalgia stream tonight.
Well, what can I say? I'm an 80s girl.
We actually got the files from a miniature.
Those are
STL
awesome.
Kickstarter. I think they called themselves VHS Heroes or something like that. And yeah, it's
there's Willow and Beastmaster figures and
Lady Hawk.
Yeah.
Painting by the Hill says, "Be kind, rewind."
That's right.
There you go. Gotta know the rules.
And if you didn't, they started charging you. And no, I only know that from the warning signs. I'm a good girl, I am. I was always kind.
So.
Yeah, those were fun.
And the quiet descends again.
It does.
That's okay.
Well, I did have another topic that I was going to bring up, but oh. We'll go very modern. We're gonna leave the 80s behind for a little while and go truly modern with
Truly outrageous?
No, that would be in the 80s still. We're leaving the 80s now.
Okay.
Going to modern times. Have you guys heard about this Lego scandal?
Oh my, you're going to bring up the Lego scandal.
I'm going to bring up the Lego scandal.
Oh boy.
Yes, if you guys have not heard about this, I don't know where you've been, but it hasn't been YouTube. Because it is all over YouTube. Everybody's been talking about it.
Izzy says she has not.
Oh. So
the resale stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, the bricks and minifigs. So, okay, first off, again, I'm going to say this just like most of the creators out there. Everything I tell you is allegedly. I know nothing about anything for sure. I am not involved. I am not party to anything.
Wow, we're the news reporters at this point. Dee Dee hasn't heard about it either.
Wow. Okay.
Breaking news here.
So what happened was there's this guy, Brian, and his dad had collected this massive Lego collection. It was supposed to be like one of the biggest in the world and estimated at like $200,000. Right.
Not 200,000 Legos, $200,000.
Or a rock painting minis. No time for current events. You know, but at some point you gotta put the paintbrush down and eat. And while you're eating, you can have something on. You probably talk to your family at that point, but I watch TV. I don't talk to my family while I eat. My mouth is full. So I watch TV. Not even TV. I watch YouTube. So, dinner time. All right. Well, enjoy. So his dad has gone through some health issues and stuff. So he took all the Lego sets to a bricks and minifig store. And it's like a national chain, but most of them are franchised.
Yep.
And this one was franchised. And he set up a consignment agreement. And they had a contract and everything. And then the owner of the store was going to be moving out of the country. So they contacted corporate about selling. And again, a bunch of stuff happened. I'm not really going to get into because I don't have all this knowledge and I've just been watching.
Everything we know is secondhand.
Everything we know is fourth or fifth hand. Okay, we are so far down the list. We don't know anything. So again, this is the alleged story. We're just repeating a story and, kind of gossiping, not actually giving facts. So again, these are no accusations to people. So then corporate came in and took the store and kicked the old owners out. And the new owner came in and Brian went to try and get his Legos and they said, oh, we don't have Legos. It's like that. We don't do consignments and, we don't have any consignments under contract. So you're out of luck. And then this guy, Ben.
Yep. Internet, basically YouTube reporter.
He does YouTube reporting and it's, what is it? What is his name? Something Ben.
It's Ben, yeah. Hang on.
Anyway, Ben.
I'll look it up.
My Ben will find out and he'll let us know.
Reckless Ben.
Reckless Ben, that's the word. So, he's tried to get involved to help Brian out and put his big influence behind it and stuff like that. And it has gone down this whole rabbit hole of now there's, again, alleged, I'm not accusing anybody, but there's videos of all of this so you can see and make your own judgments. But the Utah police in that area have arrested him multiple times for trumped up charges and things like that. And it's gone so far as it gotten into Patreon. Bricks and Minifigs Company tried to get Reckless Ben's Patreon taken down, and then the Patreon creator or the owner of Patreon had to respond, and all of this stuff. So I mean, it is just this like big whoa.
It's been
Wild drama that you wouldn't believe.
Over Legos.
Yeah, over Legos. It is wild. And every time I log back into YouTube, there is some new twist or turn in the plot. And it is crazy. And you know what I keep thinking? This is going to go into a very sad, very dark place really quickly. But I have a cousin who had a hotel in Utah that she ran, and she was constantly getting harassed by the cops, and it was this whole big thing, and to the point where I was like, I don't know, is that real? Like, that just seemed too far-fetched. And I talked to her brother, and I'm like, is that, really, really, really? And he's like, no, really, 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 it's like that. And it has to do with Utah being, tight Mormon church. Again, I'm just relaying info of what I've heard, all secondhand, including my cousin. I do not know what's going on.
Izzy says, that's crazy. I feel really bad for the guy who lost his Legos.
Right? Oh, yeah. And, so now I'm like, you know what? And the thing is, my cousin passed away last year, which was really hard. But I just can't help but think of how, especially every time the Utah police are being talked about, it's like I feel like she would just feel so vindicated right now. On that whole thing, and it's crazy. So
it's apparently just a very, very closed community, so
it is. So again, never been to Utah myself. I know nothing about that. I am not making any accusations to anyone, so, or about anyone. Have to say that because this is public on the live stream.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble for saying something, but I am just relaying stories that I have heard and not giving any actual fact or saying anything that can be taken as facts.
We are expressing the situation as we understand it. Please do not hold anything against us.
Right. But it is wild, and I mean, honestly, it's kind of, I have this little morbid part of me that just is loving the drama. And I'm not usually a drama person, but I'm just eating that up. And I think it's because it is so many twists and turns. It's like, started with something really, really simple, and now it's turning into something really, really complicated. And it's just like, really? What the heck? How did we get here? So.
Careful, you're sliding a little bit off to the side. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so that was kind of insane. That's been an insane rabbit hole I've been keeping up on the last few days. So.
Onward!
Yeah, that's about where that story stops, because again, I don't have the details to spill publicly.
Everything is still ongoing.
Yes.
Okay, you never got around to telling everyone why you liked Thaco.
Oh, it just made sense in my head.
Thaco doesn't.
It does, though, because it's...
Okay, so first off, let's explain Thaco for, the people who never played second edition.
Honestly, it's... Ooh, somebody's grabbing a drink. I didn't see who that was.
Izzy.
Ah. You know what? Me too, but it's not a fun drink. I have work in the morning. And I need more. But I don't have to grab my own.
She has a minion for that.
I do. Always get yourself some minions. Very, very helpful.
So Thaco was the D&D 2.0
hit point system.
No.
Not hit point, but
damage.
Attack
system. The 2-hit. Thaco stands for 2-hit AC 0. And the way AC was set up in second edition is your standard character started with a -10 armor class. And the best armor you could ever get to was a +10. And there was a whole set of complicated... Let me rephrase. There was a single, relatively complicated formula to work out your 2-hit armor class. So you were always comparing the armor class you were trying to hit to 0. And it was just a really odd calculation.
It made sense in my head. I could do the math pretty easily, and it flowed for me. It worked.
Yeah, but the new system is easier, right?
I don't know. It's been so long since I've been allowed to use Thaco.
Well, there is.
I don't even remember much of it anymore, other than I really didn't have a problem with it. It was nice and easy. Everyone else hated it, but I never had any issue. So, yeah, I'm just holding on to that now because, I'm the weird one. I'm a unique unicorn over here.
You're allowed.
I just hold on to that because of that. I actually don't have any stakes in Thaco anymore.
Besides, you'd rather just use a...
Fireball! Well, yeah. Although, I still have to know if my fireball hits.
Well, according to the rules as written, they kind of always hit, and it's just a question of how much damage gets taken. So, just because I play that magic doesn't always hit, because, that just seems out of line.
Yep. I kind of agree with you on that one. I mean, your sword doesn't always hit, but your magic always does.
Exactly.
That's a little one-sided.
Exactly. All right, you have to entertain them for a couple minutes.
Oh no, I don't have a good topic. What's WB?
Welcome back.
Oh.
Izzy's being welcomed back from getting her drink.
Good. Okay, sorry I missed it.
WB could be the Warner Brothers. You could talk about
I don't know crap about the Warner Brothers.
I was gonna give you the Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, I don't. I watch Pinky and the Brain. I watch the Animaniacs every once in a great while, but I've been a Disney girl. Sorry. Disney or horror movies? Like I said, I'm a rare unicorn. Let's do some Disney with some horror movie. Yay!
Okay, well, tell them why. Tell them why Halloween, 5 and 6, were such great movies. Because those are not mainstream.
They are. They are not.
But those are the ones that had Paul Rudd, right?
Well, 6 had Paul Rudd. See, 4 and 5 were 1, 4, and 5 are the good Halloween movies. First one for obvious reasons. I mean, I actually don't even mind 2. I will say 2 is good. 3 has nothing to do with Michael Myers or Haddonfield, so it's kind of the it's not a bad movie. It's just the redheaded stuck kid. Hey, Craig's here. Hello. But then you've got Halloween 4 and 5, which had Jamie, who was a character that, I was a little girl when those movies came out. And so, of course, I really liked Jamie and liked that character, and those movies were really fun. Plus, they were, so standard 80s classic horror, classic slasher. So they were just kind of fun. And then you got to the 6th one, and that was where it kind of took a left-hand turn and went into all this crazy Wiccan pagan thing that was all twisted, and that was the one Paul Rudd was in. And as much as I really like Paul Rudd, not a great movie. But it kind of was. Because, if you just go with the whole pagan thing, even though that wasn't how paganism worked, and, it's actually kind of, more of the Satan panic kind of thing. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm glad. I hope it's gone. Especially because I'm being kind of loud and hyper today. So, I hope your headache's gone, and I'm hoping you're feeling better, and if not, then I hope you feel better soon. Oh, good. Yay! Alright, so, but, I enjoyed it, because I liked that whole, mysterious aspect of it, and that is why, although most people really don't like it, Halloween 6 is not a horrible movie. I won't go so far as to say it's good, though. But it is quite interesting. And, I always liked Dr. Loomis, so, anything that carried on Dr. Loomis, I was pretty happy with. So, but also, I grew up in Illinois, and Haddonfield is Illinois, and it was quite funny in H2O when that one came out. My mom kind of freaked out. She's like, "Did you see that sign? That sign said Oak Lawn." And that was where we were living at the time, Oak Lawn, Illinois. And she's like, "That said Oak Lawn." And I'm like, "Yeah, Haddonfield is supposed to be in Illinois." And she's like, "Yeah, but I didn't think it was that close." Like, you do know that it's fiction, right, Mom? he doesn't actually exist. But the funnier part is when we went to a haunted house that year, it was me, Ben, and my mom, and somebody in a Michael Myers mask slid out from the wall, and she literally took me and threw me at him and ran away. So, yes, my mom literally sacrificed me to Michael Myers to save her own ass, even though it was fake. Dee, we're gonna miss you, but thank you so much for showing up, and look forward to seeing you next time in the Spectrum Odyssey. So, have a good night. So, But yeah, I know I've told that story a million times about my mom, but I still think it's so funny because, parents are supposed to love and protect their kids. And my mom literally threw me at Michael Myers. So there you go. If you ever need to, ever wonder what's wrong with me, well, it might just be that my mom literally sacrificed me to a serial killer to save her own butt. So, but it's all fake. It was fun. It was a fun haunted house. And to be honest, it wasn't even that great of a haunted house. Like, Michael Myers popping out was the most scary thing. We had definitely been to scarier ones previously, but that's okay. So Barry seems to be pretty darn healthy. Yeah. Yeah, it is one of my favorite. My mom was such a character. You guys would have loved her. I have so many just absolutely amazing stories about her because she really was. She was just the best. And a lot of crazy stuff, but she was just a really great person. I'm a little biased, but I will tell you that back in high school and before we got married, my friends would literally tell me to invite my mom. They'd call me up. You want to go hang out? Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, bring your mom. Like, she was that awesome.
Izzy says she's been stockpiling her points waiting for Craig.
Yay. Ooh. The final showdown. Dun dun dun. Last chance to kill Barry for the kicks of it. Starting next week, you've got to try and protect him.
Craig says that's awesome, mom power.
So.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
So. But, okay. I think we're gonna start taking down Barry. I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna tell any more mom stories because, well, we don't need to. Onward! Yep. I gotta save them, sprinkle them out over time, you know. Especially because there's not gonna be any new ones. At least, not unless something creepy happens.
Craig says he.
Yep. But, Barry's turn. We taking him out? We're keeping him alive. Does he finally get to live? Or,
so what's gonna be the final? What's the video that that the dragon is going to be the subject of?
Painting runes in a book.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that would be a nice, really fast tutorial.
Yeah.
And we all know and like really fast tutorials because who has time for something super long?
You certainly don't.
I don't. I try to. But I run out of time all the time. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, next time you see him is going to be in a video, whether I finish him tonight or not. Because next week I have to, we'll be playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't be able to work on him then. So after this, I'm on my own to finish him.
And then she's going to feel pressure.
Yeah, I feel like that song has become like my anthem. Under pressure. And granted, the truth of it is I've done it to myself.
Yes, you do. You do have a distinct tendency to do it to yourself.
I do. I think it goes with the anxiety. I don't know. But that's okay.
I mean, you did a whole... What, you did like 7 in half a week, I think?
Oh, figures?
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to rush through those or anything. They were impact miniature figures and they were so cool and just, they're so much fun and so easy to paint.
Craig wants to know if you can perform Under Pressure. She cannot. It is a copyrighted song. We don't want to get copyright strike on the live stream. Ba-dum chang. Oh.
Yeah. We actually have that now.
Right? And Izzy wants to know, did you open up commissions again? I know you had a few, but wasn't sure if you opened everything back up.
No. I have not opened everything back up. I just literally people keep reaching out to me directly. And as long as they reach out to me directly, I am not going to open up. Because why should I pay someone to market my services and give them a portion of my pay to bring people to me when people are coming to me on their own? So,
Izzy says, heck yeah. Craig says, not sure, but you could have a decent stab at Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I actually probably know both of those songs by heart. So yeah, I probably could theoretically sing them, but this is public.
No,
And
I think he's got Bohemian in there. I think he's making a joke about, the dragon being a behemoth.
Uh-huh.
So,
yeah, okay. I'm missing the joke because I'm not seeing the
his joke is
spelling.
bad joke.
Yes.
Izzy says, give the man his credit.
Yep, don't worry. Sorry, that was a...
Izzy says, I have healing potions to purchase.
Okay, hold on.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see the visual.
I did recognize it. It just took me a minute to explain it to Mandy.
Okay, here we go. Chester. Here he is. And we'll bring Barry out as well so that he can watch his fate. Sorry, but you're only getting a D4 for that joke, though. Although, Chester says it was a good joke. All right. One strike given.
Craig says fair, and boom! You done good, Craig. You done good.
Yes, well, Chester liked it. And that's what matters. Let's be honest, he's the judge here. Not you.
I have got to figure out how those two got linked. It is so annoying. Why does Ben never get lost? Mandy's there to... No. Mandy is worse than Ben is.
Yeah.
because he's been.
Okay. Sorry. That one goes big time. And not only do you not have to use the D4, you get the D12.
Oh, that's big time.
Wah, wah, wah. Still only 2 points of damage, though. Oh, yeah. Sorry if you guys are gonna make great jokes about Ben like that. Yeah, you're going big time.
Wait a minute.
So, I disagree with Chester. I seriously, I loved that one. I thought it was great. I think you should have gotten way higher.
Izzy says, "Lame, Chester, lame."
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm sorry, that was a great one.
It was excellent.
It really was.
Excellent. Yes, it was.
So, you got bonus for being on theme. He got bonus for being really, really funny. And he got a bonus for it being about you. That took it all the way up to the D12.
Hey, I'm all for it.
So.
I didn't hear me questioning.
Yep. That was my decision. And I stand by it. So, although Barry looks a little relieved, so. I mean, look at him. He looks so scared, Craig. He's so afraid of what you're going to do to him. Oh, if he can stay in focus. There we go. Look at that. Whoa. He does not want to stay in focus. Here we go.
Izzy
there
says, Brian and I loved your videos about your video about the game and Barry.
Oh, I'm so
awesome.
glad.
Craig says, boo freaking who.
Look at how sad he is. He just wants to see his wife and kid again.
Brian loved your shirt. Which one did I wear in the video? I can't remember which one I wore in the video. Was it the...
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to you. I was trying to record a video.
It was the airplane one. Nobody gets the airplane one.
Oh, yes. I love that one.
So, Mandy is amazing at pop culture t-shirts. She's got...
Well, he calls me the gift master. It's not even the shirts.
She is excellent. We were cracking up.
Yeah.
She is excellent at it. She's gotten me the Macho Grande. She got me a UHF shirt. The Weird Al gets comments all the time. The shirt rocked. She agrees. But she's gotten me a couple of no Monty Python ones yet.
And don't expect them this year because you commented on it. Muppets,
a couple of really good Muppets ones.
Mana ones.
We actually like visibly upset a cashier lady.
She was so mad.
She was mad.
She started with, oh, I love a shirt. I love that. Blah, blah, blah. Now it's stuck in my head. Now it's stuck in my head and I can't get it out. And I said, that was the point. That was why I bought the shirt. And she's like, oh my God, I hate you now. I cannot get that song out of my head. Mana. So, yeah, that was fun. I got a Beastmaster one.
Yep, Beastmaster one.
A Hawk the Slayer one, because that's his favorite.
Love Hawk. That's the one. Yes, I didn't mention Hawk.
You did not, but I did get him a Hawk the Slayer one.
Never on TV, so.
I also got him one that is,
that's right.
The Tower.
The Dark Tower.
The Dark Tower.
Stephen King's The Dark Tower. I love my Dark Tower shirts.
He said to me once, if you really want to, a good shirt, get one that says this. It's the opening line from the Dark Tower. And then he forgot about it because he's Ben and he always forgets about it. But I didn't. So guess what came for his birthday?
It was awesome. And you know what?
So
I don't wear those shirts.
No, he won't wear that one.
Because I ruin t-shirts.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. And I love those. Those are special occasion t-shirts.
Yep.
The Gunslinger crossed the
favorite
black,
song lyric.
Ooh.
You know this is a joke. Fireball. Very true. Very true.
A little something like this. Cast for your fall. Feed the flames, child of ice. Let your fire devour the world. Let it all burn. Fireball!
But Craig's answer is very good too.
Very good. Definitely not as good as the last one. So, sorry. What do we think? D6?
I'm okay with D6.
D6 for that one?
How did it clear out everything? Jeepers.
Wow. Barry is not dead yet. His little heart monitor thing,
he's back.
It fell off his finger, so hold on.
Painting by the Hill had chicken Alfredo for dinner.
Ooh, good dinner. Ooh, 4 more points.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have the photo, do you?
What photo?
The photo to show them what I had for dinner.
I do not.
Well, most of you saw it in the Discord anyway.
Oh, the pizza.
Yes.
She got her food.
I've got Chicago-style pizza right now since we went to Chicago over the weekend, so...
Craig says, Izzy is lurking around the corner with her friggin' potions.
Yeah.
Izzy also says, that sounds yummy. I love chicken Alfredo.
I
Chicken
do too.
Alfredo is excellent.
It is so good.
Mandy likes it because it has... broccoli.
Yeah.
What creeps eat at an Italian restaurant? 1d6. Izzy bought a potion.
Okay. Healing Berry.
And then
3 points back.
3 points back.
Okay. I don't know. I got nothing. I can't get it.
All right, what creeps eat at an Italian restaurant, Craig? Don't keep us in suspense. Oh.
That's a D6. I like that one too. Oh, 5.
Ooh.
Craig taketh and Izzy giveth. That's what you can do with your potions. Oh my gosh.
You two are so fun.
You guys are the best. Oh, this is the best. All right. What else do we got?
You got a dragon to paint.
Well, yeah, but I'm having fun with rolling the dice.
Well, then you need to, talk Craig into another joke.
Pretty math rocks. Come on.
Pretty click clacks?
Yeah. Well, actually, I did click clack a little bit. But my really good click clacks are upstairs. Most of my dice are upstairs.
Yeah, that's because we don't play a lot down here.
Nope.
Or we don't roll a lot down here.
I guess I could always roll the big one.
That thing is giant.
I know, but it's so cool looking.
And it's sparkly.
Or this is inspired by...
Craig says my dragon is asleep.
Inspired by Craig. Damage location. Craig had one of these, and I, of course, had to get my own.
My dragon is asleep. He's drag off.
Nice. I like that one.
All right.
Are you groaning?
All right, you get to choose.
Okay. Oh, Barry's got some armor.
Yep. So we got -1. There we go. That was him putting on his armor.
No armor. Okay, so the armor is what?
-1.
Yep.
-1 to damage.
Ooh, but it was big one, so he still takes 5. So.
Right.
No, the armor is not cursed. Sorry, Craig.
5 damage.
5 damage. Where?
He's down to 3.
he's so low. So low. Okay.
How low can you go?
The healing button has a cooldown timer now. Oh yeah, it does.
That's right. We did
do
that.
Oh yeah. And that's why, because, we couldn't make it too easy.
Exactly.
Don't make a really long, bad lizard joke. Why do I feel like that's part of the joke?
Oh, yeah. Dragon.
But I don't want it to drag on. Yep. Another good one.
Will it be enough to end the berry, though?
How many does he have left?
3 hit points. As he says, bye, Barry, I tried to save you.
Okay, hold on. I've got to re-roll because that
off
one...
the table.
It didn't quite bounce off the table. It actually just kind of ran out of my hand. I wasn't really rolling. Oh, 4. Bye, Barry.
It's a Mr. Death or something. He's come about the reaping. I don't think we need any at the moment.
One dead berry.
Now, you got to remember, Craig, next week, you're on Barry's team, okay? Your job is to protect him from the bad guys, because there will actually be bad guys. So, yeah, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Oh, please don't do that again. Have I shown you guys these crazy?
It's been a little while.
These are for
Craig says, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you can be the one in the party who's still, backstabbing him, but your jokes will power up the attacks. So
Craig says, what torture device is that? He says, it's too long.
This is the shortest one.
I think she's talking about the potion timer.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have to adjust that a little bit.
No, I don't think it is, because the idea is that it's supposed to more people are supposed to be on and using the healing potions.
Oh,
so
that's true, because I think
one person.
I think it's a cooldown per person. So
right.
cooldown.
Well, the rest of them in the set, the brushes are really long. They're like all out to here and stuff. They're crazy long. But these are for nails, for like literally painting nails professionally, and they work like crazy on fur and any kind of like small thing like that. So if that's something that you guys do a lot of or think would be helpful, just to let you know, I only use this one. This is the smallest one in the pack, and the rest of the pack is really kind of useless. But they are fun. So there you go. You guys get a little tidbit of painting wisdom today. That's about it. That's it. Other than that, I've got,
Craig says, "Oh smokes! I thought it was a metal point of doom +2."
But yeah, plus, Izzy, you're also going to get healing potions for submitting your figures.
Your paint jobs.
Yeah.
And those won't be on a cooldown.
Right.
Hide behind the mound of dead barns.
You know, there are some things that I don't like about this system.
Oh. What don't you like? Are you going to share that with us, or no?
The hotkeys go off whether I'm in the program or not. So like very frequently when you guys hear weird random sounds, it's because I'm doing other stuff in other programs and I hit one of the hotkeys accidentally, or because I'm typing something else.
Oh, that means you got to make the hotkeys different. Things you don't use in other programs.
Craig says that you can't see the violent inherent. Can't see the violent inherent in the system? Help, you're being repressed?
Well, Izzy's potions were today.
Craig says, yes, that.
Yeah.
Listen, a strange lady laying in... strange ladies sitting in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Craig says Chester is asking to have his mouth closed. He's going to catch flies.
We shall grant that.
You're sliding off to the side again.
Or we could bring out Chester's friend, the Grim Reaper.
No, we already had a visit from him.
It's a Mr. Death or something, yeah. So these are... I am so going to spill these all over the place. It's magnetic.
Look at that.
Oh, and I opened it upside down. So these are my dice for when I have to roll for Ben's character. So
Like says the Grin Reaper more like it.
yeah. He does look pretty happy. But I love the dice coffins. I just think they're fun. And I know you've seen my one upstairs, but for anyone who hasn't, the one I have upstairs says, here lie 7 dice. Maybe next time they'll play nice. So, those are my 2 dice coffins that I have. One for upstairs and one for downstairs. And then I have the spinner as well.
Spinner dice.
Yep. But I don't want it. Hold on. I gotta put Barry away before I accidentally paint him. Instead of the dragon.
Yeah, don't do that.
I know. I already painted him. So, he is ready to go. He's all ready for next week. In fact, the only one not ready for next week is Ben.
Hey now.
It's okay. We don't
Shall-
mind.
Shall we do a quick tease? I mean, we've only got about 5 minutes left in the stream.
Sure.
Shall we see how quick we can do it?
How quick we can do what?
You know, do the whole blink thing. You know, blink and they miss it. Craig says, I fear that the Grin Reaper could be one of the bad guys on our journey next week. Oh no. Oh no.
No. They're already decided. They're based for the Spectrum Odyssey. So don't worry. They're not any of our normal inside jokes or anything. Okay, so
Oh, I didn't get rid of the background. We'll have to fix that. So,
that's one of the enemies you'll be facing probably next week.
the dreaded Dust Bunny. Oh, not that one. Dang it.
Yes, he is an angry dust bunny. Oh my. Here's your fight music, guys. So,
So, yep. There's your quick preview for
sneak peek for next week.
Yep.
Do you have the new intro ready?
No, I do not.
Oh, yeah.
Craig was slam dancing. Izzy
So,
loves it.
As you can see, we've got a lot going into this game, but
Yep.
yeah, those will be the dust bunnies who have been turned by the evil shadow lurker. So
Caught a bit of your stream. Really like the vibes. When do you usually go live? Let's take a pic. All right. I have a
okay.
feeling that might be a bot on its own, but we'll
I kind
look
of got
into it a
that.
little bit closer.
That's interesting. But if you're not a bot, welcome.
Right, exactly.
RockX player. So, yeah, we're on Wednesday nights, and we've got a fun game called the Spectrum Odyssey coming up next Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST. So,
Yes. Super fun.
yes.
Super fun.
Well, we're hoping. Let's
That
be honest, it has not been play tested.
yes. Please
But-
bear with us for.
But we do plan to improve it as we keep going. So, as we play test and find errors
Yep.
with different things, and
Bot, go bye-bye.
so. Yeah, that one seemed a bit weird.
Craig says, we are guinea adventurers.
Yes. But yeah, if this goes the way I'm hoping it does, then we will be adding some very cool elements down the line and making it even more RPG based.
Izzy says, Craig and I will make it
So.
fun.
Oh yeah,
You know
you guys
what?
will make it fun anyway.
Yeah,
so,
you guys are great to have along, and we appreciate you very, very much.
yes.
Paint by the Hill, we like you too, so don't blame me for not being able to get a word in edgewise between these two, but
Yeah, that does happen. But that's okay. Because, when you do say something and it matters and we listen. So that's the nice thing. That's actually why I have him here. I do not understand, and I give all credit and honor to the miniature painters who do this by themselves, where they're watching the chat while doing this and keeping track of everything. All props to them, because
Izzy says she's happy. She's happy Paint by the Hill and DD are here. So yeah.
Yes, me too.
More people is more fun.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're hoping for the game as well. Hoping
Craig thinks I rock.
People.
I'm not so sure about that, but I try.
I think you rock. I mean,
Aww.
I'm kind of legally obligated by marriage to think that, but...
No, you're just legally obligated by marriage to stay with me.
Oh.
You don't have to like me.
Oh.
I appreciate that you like me. I really do.
Well, it would be really hard to stay with you if I didn't like you, so...
Izzy says, agreed, Ben definitely makes the stream fun. It's the hotkey part.
Definitely. I mean, I am so boring. I keep telling him every time he ditches me for a few minutes. It's like, oof, great. Now here comes the boring section of the stream. So...
We are definitely glad to have you.
We love having you here, so thank you so much.
Izzy says, nah, you're fun too.
We do. It's a good marriage, so that's why we're still happy with each other after 20 years. It's a good marriage, so it works for us anyway. Most other people would probably hate our relationship, but we like it, so that's what matters. All right, but we need to wrap up here. We are definitely getting to that time.
Well, what do you think? Do we want to raid Faye's story again? She looks like she's painting a Warhammer tank.
Okay. What else do we got? Does somebody else need some love?
No, I think she's probably our best.
Okay. Then we're gonna raid her. Oh. What?
You know what? No, let's go with
Hee hee.
Hee hee ha ha ho ho.
Yeah.
Let's check out somebody new.
Okay. What do we got?
We're gonna go visit Lady Shadow Bunny.
Lady Shadow Bunny, in honor of our dust bunnies.
So yeah, exactly. See, there you go.
So, and they may or may not have big, sharp, pointy teeth. But I don't think Lady Shadow Bunny. I don't think she does, but let's go check her out. Before we go raid her. I gotta say thank you guys so much for joining us, for so much fun. We really love you. We're really excited about next week, and we really hope you're gonna join us and have a great time with that. So until next time, have fun and keep painting while we go check out this raid. All right, let's go. As we wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And we're raiding. It doesn't show up there.
We're raiding somebody who's not there.